powerful ending to a great poem, right? This poem is no exception. And so powerful is the ending of this poem. And so excited I am about the ending of this poem that instead of waiting until the end, I just rather give it to y'all now. You ready? You ready? It goes like this. You cheeky Superman! Motherfucker! Flashback, 1 hour prior. I am 17 years old with 2 days left in my summer vacation before the start of my senior year, and I'm still a virgin. My best friend says not to worry. Pulling up to a building in downtown San Francisco, and he reminds me that on the second floor in apartment B awaits a woman who spreads her legs more often than minorities in the presence of LAPD. I tell him this doesn't feel right. I tell him women shouldn't be seen as sex objects. I tell him I'd rather wait to be truly in love with my soulmate, to romance her in the ecstasy, to hold her in the dark silence of night, and he reminds me these were probably the reasons I was still a virgin. You cheeky Superman! Flashback, 55 minutes prior. She opens the door in black lingerie. She, the goddess of my desire, the temptress of my imagination, her hair twisting like incense smoke around her neck, her eyes, glass bowls of captured fireflies, her skin dancing in bed sheets engulfed in sunshine, so I straighten my stance. Shoot her my sexy glare. Pause there for a moment to give her time to take in the essence of which is me. And she takes one look and says, yeah, what the hell, I'll fuck you. You cheeky Superman! Flashback, 50 minutes prior. She leads me down a dim hallway. A gallery of family photos and military memorabilia she explains belongs to her father, a Vietnam War veteran, shot in the leg by Viet Cong, not too fond of Asian people, and suddenly I have the urge to shit my pants. You cheeky Superman! Flashback, 45 minutes prior. I'm laying on her bed in my lucky blue breeze trying to seduce her with the fruit coming out of my looms. And I take this time to throw her one of those pickup lines like, girl, I'll stick my dick so deep we'll have to walk home together. You know, romantic type shit, right? She sees this as the sign of my readiness, and in one continuous motion, drops her lingerie to the floor and crawls in the bed. Elegant and casual, she hovers over me. Her body kissing mine the way heat waves kiss gravel, and it gets hotter. Temperatures rising, sweat boiling, body writhing. Her pelvis moves over my face. I take a taste and discover pussy tastes a lot like nickels. I'm gonna let y'all think about that shit for a minute. Take a coin out your pocket, put it in your mouth, and you're like, oh shit, the food tastes like pussy. What? She stops, runs out the room, returns with a red bedsheet and a spatula, ties the red bedsheet around my neck like a cape, hands me the spatula and says, now do me like a Roman soldier. This was awkward. It was about as awkward as Dick Cheney at a Wu-Tang concert. It was about as awkward as Britney Spears' performance on the VMAs. It was about as awkward as buying condoms and peanut butter at 1 o'clock in the morning. Flashback, 2 hours prior, with 6 other customers behind me. The Walmart clerk shouts for a price check on a pack of Trojans and a jar of Jif. And after making my purchase, my best friend assures me that these items, for reasons I will later understand, fast forward, 2 hours later, she's spreading peanut butter all over her body. I watch, kneeling between her legs, knowing I can never eat PB&J the same way ever again. She slaps the peanut butter every crevice of her skin, and with her peanut butter covered hands, slaps me in my chest and waves her hand down to my navel. Then she turns over, chest down, bottom up, and says, now spank me with a spatula. So I did. She says harder, so I did. She says faster, so I did. Harder, faster, so I raised the spatula as high as my arms could extend. Trojan still wrapped around my penis. Red cake flying by the breeze through the open window. Brought the spatula down and proudly proclaimed, this is Sparta! Fast forward. Like 10 seconds later, she stares at me with the intent to kill as I try to wipe semen from her eyelash. And just then, her bedroom door swings open, and there at the threshold is the shadow of a very large man who sees the explosion of peanut butter on the walls and yells, what the fuck is going on? Fast forward, 0.1 seconds later, I jump to my feet, no time to think. Sacrificing my clothes, I run towards the window, and he chases after me, dragging his war-wounded peg leg behind him. I jumped, 2 stories off the fire escape, barely missing the large hand touching inches from my neck. I hit the ground running, legs shuffling as fast as, well, minorities in the presence of LAPD. So picture this, right? Blue briefs, red cape, a peanut butter S on my chest, followed by the malicious echo of, "You chicky!"